Hello, Jokers. Thanks for watching this episode of Jokers Physiotherapy. So, it is jaw, bite, and exercises for it. You may ask, what about the jaw and the bite? Exercises could help improve your bite, but it depends. There are two conditions. One, it is definitely dental, and one that is jaw related. The one that's related to the dental, I'm sorry, but the exercise isn't for you because if it's a dental problem, it's to do with the upper teeth that's causing your bite issue. But on the other hand, if it's the lower teeth that may be the problem for your bite, then it could be to do with your jaw. The reason being, the answer is in the anatomy. Now, lower jaw houses your bottom teeth. So, if it's to do with the bottom teeth, maybe, not all 100% of the time, maybe changing the jaw positioning will change the bite. So this video is for you. If the bottom jaw bone, which is what we call the mandible, which is on the bottom part that moves your jaw joint and move and chew and talk. If this is the problem, exercises can help. Now, often, what's the problem with the jaw, which contributes to the bite issue, is where the bite isn't comfortable or clashing one side more than the other. Jaw jutting. Yeah, I'm exaggerating. Technical term for jaw jutting is protrusion. Now, often this has to do with the poor posturing, which is the chin poke posture. Now, just maybe, are you watching this video in a poor posture? Are you looking down, shifting your jaw down? Well, why is that important for your jaw and the bite? It's because the jaw joint is made up of temporal bone and lower bone called the mandible. They make up temporomandibular joint. So if your head is forward, it's already altering your jaw joint position. And it often juts forward. It comes forward. Now, along with it, when you have a poor posture, maybe yourself, check where your tongue is. Is it up or bottom? Down, up or down? If it's on the floor of your mouth, which is when the tongue's down, it will push the bottom teeth even further forward, pushing it forward in relation to the head, right? Or the upper teeth. Also contributing to poor jaw positioning, protrusions, okay? And also, is your mouth dry or are you a mouth breather? Now, if you're a mouth breather, yes, for sure, your tongue will be on the bottom, on the floor of your mouth, on the bottom. And you mouth breathe means you dry your mouth. Now, a dry mouth is called xerostomia, and it is likely to facilitate more clenching and grinding, obviously during the night when you're sleeping, and also during the day. What we do during the night is a reflection of what we do during the day. So, I mean, once we fall asleep, we have no control over what we do anyway. So we control what we can during the day, modify, so your tongue should be positioned on the roof of your mouth, right there, right at the top of your, on the hard palate, just behind. If you pull your teeth behind and off the front teeth, there's this ridge called the alveolar ridge where there's like rough surface. That's where the tip of the tongue should be. and the rest of the 2/3 of the front, 2/3 of the tongue should be up on the hard palate. With your teeth apart, lips closed, finally achieving nose breathing throughout the day. If you do that during the day, you're likely to breathe through your nose in your sleep, which then means less dry mouth, less clenching, less grinding. Moving on. Now, these undue stress to the jaw joint causes stiff joints and high muscle tension over time, for which physio can help. So with that, you're likely to have your jaw positioned slightly forward in a protruding position with a little twist to the right, a left, or the right, which obviously changes the bite. So in physiotherapy, we want to encourage, if this is the case, which is contributing to change in your bite, which makes it more uncomfortable, then certainly we want to encourage your jaw to be gently pushed back, but only gently. And the warning here is that if you suffer from pain in your jaw or ear or your neck, or the jaw clicks to open or pops, or any other aggravation such as you feel full in your ear, you name it, or pain in the ear, it's not for you. So if your right jaw is stiff, then the first exercise will be to cup your hand as if you're holding water and try not to spill it. Place that underneath the left side of the chin. Your hands cover as much skin of the left side of the cheek. Yes, like that. And then the right hand steadies your head so your neck doesn't get twisted. You always have a good posture, elbows out to the side, and with your left hand, you push your jaw in 3 dimensions. First, backwards, behind you, and then gently bias by pushing across to the right, 10% only, very gentle force. And then finally, you're pushing diagonally backwards towards the right jaw joint in that direction. So if you go in one sweep, you don't come back, yeah? So you push back, you start with your teeth in a butterfly bite, you push backwards until you feel like there's solid end. Now, just one little tip, when you generate the force to push back, don't go quickly, you go very slowly, ensuring no pain, no click, no aggravation in anywhere around your jaw, ear, face, headache. Pushing backwards. A little bit of the pressure to bias the right side, and then you finally push up. This is the line of force, the forearm towards the right ear. And then the right hand squeezes back. So it's like this sort of motion eventually. Once you're there squeezing, you hold it for 10 seconds. Up, side, up. So that's your 10 seconds. Make sure no adverse reactions, pain, click, any achiness or fullness in the ear or any other symptoms around your head or headache. Now, then you check your bite. It feels better. Great. Try doing that 2-second time. If it feels still better, you might try the 3rd one. If it does feel worse, please stop. And then you might try the left side. So you swap the roles of the hands, make sure you're in a good posture, upright posture, no chin poke posture to do this. Your hands come to your jaw and not the vice versa where your head comes to your hand. That's a very bad posture to stretch. Make sure you're upright. Your hands come to your jaw. Okay, this time we're stretching the left side. So reversing the roles of the hands, cupping your right hand, place it underneath your right chin, grab as much skin as possible over the right side of the cheek, left hand to hold your neck and the head steady, push back, sideways to the left a little bit, only 10%, not painful, no popping, no aggravation, up to the left jaw. Hold it for 10 seconds. Let go. Bite, bite, bite. If it feels better, great. Try stretching it twice, 3 times, as long as you keep feeling better. But the maximum you would do in one session is 3 sets. So that means 10 second first, 10 second second, 10 second third set, and that's it for one session. You can obviously repeat it as often as every hourly, but again, no adverse reactions such as pain, clicks, any other symptoms around the head, neck, ear, teeth, you name it. No dizziness. If you find both jaws are stiff, then you might use 2 cupped hands, scooping bottom of both chin. In a good posture, you might push back. So you're doing that motion. Hold it for 10 seconds. Okay, gently take the pressure off. You might find that the first set, your jaw muscles are inevitably going to fight you. So it's a process of learning to let go of your jaw muscles to try and relax. In some cases, it takes about 3 weeks to get used to the jaw muscles from being so tight. Often, you recognize the muscles of the jaw joint are tight only after jaw muscles have let go, because you feel the stretch. Up until then, you might just gently be persistent, no pain, but be gentle, but be consistent with your stretching program to see if you feel the change in the bite. If the bite gets worse with either any of these stretches, please stop straight away. Now, if the right jaw stretch makes it worse, try the left jaw stretch, see if that reverses it. Then you obviously know you are to do the left jaw stretch, using the right hand being the cupped and then squeeze. And if both jaws joints are stiff and you're doing the double-handed one, pushing backwards, if it feels better, great. If it's not, then you stop. Okay. So you only do this stretch once to find out whether it feels better with your bite. If not, please don't continue. And it should be no pain and only gently stretched. Okay, and you need to feel better after each stretch for this to be effective. Otherwise, abandon the stretch. If it feels comfortable, great. If not, please stop. Now, let me know what you think. I hope you had a good outcome from this. And let me know your comments. Now, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, or please subscribe for more videos about the jaw joint and the rehab. So, thank you for watching this episode of Jocko's Physiotherapy. Happy rehab. Cheers.